If you were to hear from someone, I'm successful, what would you imagine? Would you imagine someone with a house, many cars, six-figure income? What makes someone successful? Can a stay-at-home mom be successful? Do you have to have a job to be successful? Hi, I'm Luis Ledesma, and this is my persuasive speech. Ever since elementary school, I've wanted to become a teacher. It first started as a math teacher, and then junior year of my high school, I decided I wanted to become a history teacher. And throughout time, especially during this time, college students, we have to wonder what career path would be most beneficial. Some people aren't sure what they want to do. Some people just want to get something that pays high so they can consider themselves successful, or what society deems successful. See, about a week ago, I was on Instagram and I was looking through this guy's story, and it showed these expensive cars, a nice house. I forgot what else. There was another thing, but it said, "Do you want to live like this?" And then I decided to put no, because that's not really what I want. I know that in America, it seems, I don't know if that sounds pretentious, but it seems that success is based around how much money you can make throughout your lifetime. So I put no, and this guy messaged me asking, he's an entrepreneur, and then he was doing a survey for his company, and then he wanted to ask me why I chose no. If money wasn't an issue, what kind of lifestyle would I want to live? And it got me thinking about what it means to be successful, what this guy's idea of being successful is. Because for me, personally, it's just to enjoy myself, to live life almost free of worry, because without worry, there's no real challenge. I never ended up replying to the guy, but that seems to be my answer, that I don't really want a luxurious lifestyle, because that's not how I deem success to be. See, I brought an example. Yeah, I suppose this would be my visual input. Okay. So there's this guitarist named Dave Mustaine. You might know him from Megadeth, and he was kicked out of the band Metallica, and then he went to go and co-found Megadeth, and they sold millions of copies. And his goal was to be more successful than the band that kicked him out. But unfortunately for him, he was competing against Metallica. And even though they sold millions of copies, they would never be as successful as like Metallica was. And he based his whole idea of success around being better than the band that kicked him out. And while people like me, or any other kind of person, might view him as successful, selling millions of copies and making a lot of money, being a really good guitarist, even though we might seem as successful, he doesn't. And that's his own personal view of success. See, what I'm trying to argue is, or persuade about, is that success should be a personal view. So with this guy, I suppose it would not be a healthy one, because he was basing success around other people. And it seems that society has this view of success, that you reach a certain point, you make a certain amount of money, and you're seen as successful. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna take a drink. I apologize for the cut, but I just wanted to take a sip of water and then decided to skip it. But what I was trying to say was that your view of success is greatly influenced by the society around you, the culture you're around, and the family that brings you up from birth. And these upbringings, I don't mean to attack any kind of viewpoint, but these may make you believe that you have to achieve a certain point in your life, and without that, then you would be lost and your life would not have much meaning. But what I'm trying to argue is that it does. Your view of success is your own. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter if you have all these things that the view of success around you believes, if you're discontent with it all. You see, there are those that don't really need all that much in life. They don't need six figures, they don't need luxury cars, they don't need a nice house. Well, not a terrible house, but just nothing too big. There's no need for it, and someone might see me as someone who has a low drive to achieve greatness, unmotivated, just never chasing for more. But I believe just being a teacher and earning what I earn, maybe having a family, and never trying to make a big splash is all right with me. Thank you.